Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Reg back with another reaction video, and if you see my last video, I reacted to Crip's Bad Habit video, which was, honestly, I really liked it, but now we're going to listen to Dax, which is I'm Not Joyner or Don Q, and as you can see, it's a Tory Lanez diss, and I never knew he had beef with Tory Lanez. I know that, I forget which song it was, but I'm pretty sure it was his Rap God remix that he made that he ended up having a reference to Tory Lanez and talking about like working with Joyner. I think I could be wrong. If I am, let me know. Make sure to, well, how's this? If I'm wrong, let me know and put down in the comments which song it was that he mentioned Joyner and Tory Lanez. But anyway, let's get into this. I want to see what he has to say, what bars he has to spit, and everything else. So let's go. I'm the best rapper alive right now. I will body any of y'all, period.
You gotta give me the most, like, I don't know, you gotta give me somebody who...
Oh, I'm gonna guess this is like the live stream that Tory Lanez had. I think it was on Instagram. I'm not sure what it was. And then he was talking about how he'd body anyone, and then maybe someone brought up Dax. That's my guess on how this is gonna go, so, yeah.
Somebody would have to do something just so immaculate.
No hard feelings, my nigga. We gonna laugh about this one thing. This was not.
I'm gonna guess Tory Lanez is kind of like, nobody's better than me. And then Dax is like, well, you see. So that's probably why I said no hard feelings. What's that down there? Oh, that's just a mix. Because it showed the top, which looks exactly like that, so I was confused. What's he doing? Is he standing in a graveyard, probably looking at Tory Lanez's grave after he fucking bodies him?
It was manslaughter. You brought it upon yourself. Yours truly, the next upcoming Canadian hip-hop artist, Dax. Yeah. You said you was
The next upcoming Canadian artist. I like that. Alright, and he's already starting off by the sound of it fire, and he's only said like 2 words.
the best, my nigga. What is the criteria? All of that subjective like the prices in Nigeria. How can you compare yourself to all of your superiors? A Jay Kendrick or Cole, my nigga, you inferior. All for social media, you preaching to the choir.
Jay, Kendrick, and Lamar. He's saying Tory Lanez says he'd body anyone, but like compared to these three, he's inferior. He's nothing. He doesn't even matter. He doesn't tip the scale compared to any of them. Damn.
Summoned by the greats, I'm here to force you to retire. I am not a preacher, I am not a teacher. I require only pens, pencil, and pads to burn you in this fire. This is not a game. You are playing checkers, I've been playing chess. You might be what's on, but I'm what's up, and I'm what's on next.
Damn. You be playing checkers while I'm playing chess. You be maybe on, but I'm gonna be what's up next. I'm guessing because checkers is like a basic game, while chess you actually have to think. It's complex. He's like, Tory, you're now because you're being brought up in a lot of beef. You're being talked about. You're being debated. But me, I'm gonna roast your ass now and move on with my career, which is getting high and still going. It's not dropping anytime soon. Fuck yeah.
Prodigy, that's why they had a ghostwriter calling me. I kept it on the hush, that's a Canadian conglomeracy. Honestly, I was taught to play fair.
Did he say he had a ghostwriter, or was he talking about Tory? I honestly don't know. If he's talking about him, I highly doubt it, because I believe that he writes everything he does. If it's Tory, I don't know, I've never really listened to Tory Lanez music, except kind of like the disses that he had against Joyner, which I wasn't too big a fan of. I say Joyner's Liddy Freestyle was definitely the best song out of all those. But put down in the comments below if you think it was Tory or if you think it was Dax who had the ghostwriters. I'm thinking it was Tory because by the sounds of it, anything Dax writes, it had to be him. He's one of those people, his music sounds too good to be fake. So, yeah.
Make a joke about your height or your new head. I won't talk about your sexuality, I don't care. Dreamed all addressed it, so I ain't finna go there. Listen.
Is he saying Tory Lanez is gay? Like, if he's talking about sexuality, I'm confusing if he means like, oh, you're gay. I'm not going to point it out. I'm not going to make fun of you for it. But I'm going to just say that you are. I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't know much of anything on Tory Lanez. So there's probably going to be a lot of his references that are going to go over my head. So if there's a bunch of references I don't mention, make sure, like I said, you put them down in the comments.
Tory Lanez, you better stay in your lane. Stick to rap about the bitch. bitches, money, cars, and cocaine. I ain't hating because I know you put
Tory Lanez, just stay in your lane. All right.
You can't be great. You got bars, little nigga, but they hold no weight. I move mountains with my shit, make the whole world shake.
All right, weightlifting reference. You got bars, but they got no weight. It's kind of like if you keep up with the YouTube beef, how KSI and Quedeca were going back and forth. Quedeca mentioned how in his diss, he mentioned, oh, I'm skitty, I'm awkward, and I got a lisp, and I'm still fucking better than you. And then KSI came back with, my music will always be uplifting. You got skinny, weak arms, better do some weightlifting. So I'm guessing it's kind of something like that, like, yo, you've got bars, but you can't back much up. So let's keep going.
I know you feel the shit in your soul. Word on the street, Lil Tory love sucking on toes. I'm J. Cole the way I diss niggas.
Oh.
Factual facts, factually fictionalizing what niggas.
You say Tory Lanez like sucking on toes? What the fuck? Okay. No comment on that one.
Saying they raps, I dissected every word that you had said in the past, and I'm convinced the insecurity stems from a man who doesn't know. So I will educate and I will help you grow. To be the best is more than similes, metaphors and flow is the ability to enter in the motherfucker.
So Dax is saying like, yeah, you got bars, but look at me, I can do similes, I can do metaphors, I can relate things, I can spit fire, I can pretty much, you say it, I can do my best to do it. You know, because being a rapper means you have to be good with wordplay. If you're not good with wordplay, what the fuck are you doing? And I like that because me, like I said, in a previous video, I've written music before. I like to write music. It's all in here. It's all mental. If your music isn't real, then what the fuck are you writing, right? I'm one of those people, I like real music from real artists. And, like, I really like complex wordplay. Like, say, Dax is he's not too big on, like, complex shit, but, like, say if you're Token or Eminem or Hobson, you know, those are probably the top three I can get off the top of my head. Logic, Joyner, Tech Nine, people like that. They have like some of the most complex wordplay, and they do it so well. It's like it sounds so genuine, and you actually give a fuck about it when you hear it. That's just my opinion, but all right.
And then repair it and release it to the motherfucking globe. Man, come on, Tory. Why you lying to these niggas? Why you claim you the best? What you hiding from these niggas? Get that shit up off your chest and we'll still ride with you, nigga. Boy, you better show respect. Pac died for you, nigga. Yeah, in a different category. Married to the game, you now divorced and paying alimony. I am not a saint. This is not a holy matrimony. I am not your peer. I was made inside a laboratory. I'm from the same country. This is a family feud. Yeah, I love you like a son and I...
Like I said, I don't know much really on Tory Lanez at all, but he's Canadian. I mean, there are a lot of Canadian rappers coming up lately, so I'm not too surprised, but I've never known, so yeah.
No, Drake does too. The blood's thicker than the water, so I tell you the truth. You will never be the best. You are not that dude. But don't worry, you will still be rich. Fuck every girl and probably bag every bitch. Have niggas down the ride until the day you quit. Have girls sing along with you to all your shit. Now let me tell you why I'm qualified. My quality is quantified. I'm greatness in the making, but it's actually personified.
I'll tell you why I'm qualified. My shit is quantified. Greatest in the making. And then something else that obviously rhymed with quantified. But like, alright, he's pretty much saying, I'm better than you and let me prove it. Like, alright. That's a nice fucking pause point too with his face.
Feasting through a rap game, famine, bars immigrated, caught up like you 21 savage. I am not the other people you battled. I won't get personal. I rap and sing just like you, but it's purposeful. Don Q let you live. Joyner murdered you.
Damn. I rap and I sing just like you, but my music is meaningful or something like that. And he said Joyner murdered you. Alright, he's pretty much saying like, you know, you're saying you can body anybody, but you haven't proved it yet. You've gotten bodied against everyone who's gone against you. Joyner, and I don't know who else has bodied him, because like I said, I don't really keep up with Tory Lanez, but it sounds like he's about to get bodied by Dax, so fuck it. Add another fucking person to his list.
Cut you up limb by limb. This shit is surgical. To be the best, you have to speak on more topics than your riches. I'm a rapper for the people. You a rapper for the bitches. Changing lives. I was living out last, but it's...
I'm a rapper for the people. You're a rapper for the bitches. I'm changing lives. All right. I like that line because it's like, I rap to help make a difference. You kind of rap for the money and for the bitches and shit like that. You don't have much of a reason to rap like I do. Okay.
You stop rapping, you're a thing of the past.
just another rapper waiting on a check from an entity. You'll die and be forgotten, I will die and leave a legacy. Rap sing melodies, my cadence straight heavenly. Rap game saving, you infected, I'm the remedy. It's out of reach, I set the bar too high. Vertically challenged, you won't reach it even if you reply.
I set the bar too high. You can't reach it, you're vertically challenged. God damn it. Alright, I'll take that. Let's see if Tory Lanez can take that, though.
Got a fetish for dead bodies, I'll eat you alive. Take your heart, drink your blood while I'm watching you die. Tory, this is tactical, highly mathematical. Divided and subtracted you from thinking it was practical. To rap against a nigga who is versed in internet.
Tory, this is mathematical. Divided and subtracted you. Oh, I'm gonna need a minute to process half the shit he's saying. God damn it. Tory's bodied, bro. He's done for.
And studied in the arts of killing rappers who are rational. So what you gonna say to pop?
And one thing I never mentioned is I really like the beat to this. I always mention the beat in like all my music reactions, and I haven't mentioned the beat in this one. I really like it because it's kind of like jazzy, a little soft, kind of like a trap thing, like not like a hard trap beat, but like a little jazz to it, like a little flow. Kind of like how Joyner dissed him, like don't be confusing rappers and trappers and shit like that. But yeah, you know, that's kind of how this is. It's like, yo, you want to be a rapper, but you don't even fucking prove yourself in your own lane. So.
When I send you up to meet him up in heaven, how you gonna explain that you claim you the best, but ain't got nothing to show for it on your damn record?
How you about to claim you're the best, but yet you never prove it? You never show, like, oh yeah, I'm the best because I can do this, because I've done this. I say I'm the best, but I can't back it up, is pretty much how Dax is interpreting his fucking music. And I really like that. And I really like also the little piano keys in the background that I'm just now hearing. I didn't hear it at first because I went too focused on the beat. I was more focused on the lyrics, but now that I'm thinking, I should pay a little attention to the kind of jazzy, trappy beat, you know, it's there now. So, yeah.
We don't care about cars, we don't care about clothes, we don't care about money. Tory Lanez, nigga, we don't care about none of that shit. You a prime example of a nigga who got it on the outside, but inside he still ain't rich. We care about impact. Nigga, did you give back every time you rap? Don't nobody feel that. Nigga, you a joke to think that you can sit amongst the greats. All the ones who here now and the ones who paved the way. Fuck. Man, that should be me. I'm the one who...
You're a joke to the greats. Jeez. Bro, he's bodying him. He's not even letting up. He's like finishing him off. Joyner started and he's finishing, bro.
Should be saying I'm the best. I'm the one rapping, saving lives underpaid, who ain't even fucking worried about a motherfucking check. It's Dax. Dear Tory Lanez.
Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Although that is also a really good music video. But, Jesus. Tory Lanez is bodied. I don't see him responding. Actually, I can see him responding. Not with a good song, though. So, I don't know. Like I said, comment down below if there's anything I missed. I know there was a lot of references I missed and like just flew over my head. So if you guys want to mention those to me, I'll make sure to heart your comment. And trust me, I read all the comments because I don't get much if you look at how many subs I have. But if you guys like and sub, that will definitely help the channel. And I will make sure to keep an eye out for if Tory Lanez does end up saying anything or responding at all. Because that's kind of what I'm hoping for, is he will respond, so that Dax can body him fully, go deep into this. Because you can tell he kind of just skimmed the surface. He didn't go too deep, especially since Joyner went pretty deep into him. So he figured probably to go like an easy type diss. Kind of like how when Red Crypt and Randolph were beefing, he kind of just did like a warning track, not like a diss track. But I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. Make sure, like I said, you like and subscribe. Keep up with all the new videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.